Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft Dungeons tower tutorial. This tower here is shorter and a lot easier, so I would definitely recommend grinding it. To how much I've played it, it doesn't look like it's too difficult. There aren't really any specifically annoying levels. I guess if you're like lagging a lot, looking at my laptop right now, um, I guess it could be a problem, but I mean, if you're not lagging, laptop, um, then yeah, this tower's easy. I guess it's a bit goofy, and there's the lag we're talking about. Let's see if I can solve that issue. But other than that, this tower should be really short. It's only 27 floors. The loot is pretty straightforward. Um, if I die on floor 1, this is gonna be very, very you could see me lagging. It's not my fault. I'm good at this game. Why would it ever be my fault? And that's floor 1 completed. Completed? What the heck am I saying? Completed. Ah, yes, that makes sense. All right, we're just going to take an enchantment point, and we're going to... I'm not going to enchant anything just yet, so just hold on to what you have. That is floor 2 completed. Complete. I said it again. I said completed again. What am I? All right, we're just going to take another enchantment point. And I actually, just wanting to add some commentary to this video so it's not just completely blank. Um, let's see, what was I going to talk about? Oh, yes, Discord. And no, I'm not going to be talking about Discord drama. I'm just saying I'm going to make a Discord server, seeing how these videos have actually been doing fairly well, and a lot of you've been commenting, which I'm very glad about. Thank you. I'm very glad to know that these tutorials will help to tutorials are helping you all. Why is English the way it is? I'm very happy to hear that these are helping you, and I'm actually learning a bit from you guys as well. Um, um, I feel like that's what all my videos are at this point. If I'm not talking, it's just me saying 600 times in a row. Hopefully none of you are too bothered by it. But I am making a planning on making a Discord server. It still needs some tweaks here and there, but um, there it is again. I said Look at me go. Floor 3. I can't talk today. Wow. That is floor 3 cleared, and we're going to grab the power shaker. Anyways, I'm planning on making a Discord server that y'all could join to, I don't know, just chitter chat. There's no direct thing for the Discord server. I just thought it would be nice, building a community. I mean, that's like the best part about making content for people is to eventually over time build up a strong community and all that, you know. And I want to start doing that. Noticing that I've actually, instead of my sub count being the still frozen ice cube it is most of the time, has actually been going up. Yes, it's been going up small, but it's been going up nonetheless, and that is what I'm happy about. So I'm deciding that probably within a few days from now, maybe even tomorrow, could possibly be today. If it is today, go check down in the description. There could be a Discord link that you could join. But here with with that floor complete, we're going to grab a claymore, and we are going to put sharpness on it. Sharpness on it. There we go. All right. So I thought, making a Discord server would be nice. So if you want to like show off, because I know I see a lot of people in the comments saying, "Oh, I got this really cool armor," and I thought it would be nice to have an area you can show everybody the cool loot you get. Um, if you think that'd be fun, maybe talk to other people, maybe ask for help on Minecraft Dungeons. Um, or maybe if you're somebody who just watches my housing tutorials from, I don't know, freaking 2 years ago now, is it? Maybe still a year ago? I don't remember. But maybe ask for housing. I still know a little bit of Hypixel housing code. May not be much, but you know, I'm big brain. I could figure it out. But jokes aside, making a Discord server, think it would be fun if you want to join. Maybe the link will be in the description. Maybe. Probably unlikely. I'll probably get distracted halfway through, like, ooh, I'm gonna set up my Discord server. Oh, wait, new video to watch. Oop, another video to watch. Oh, gotta go do my laundry. Ooh, a cat outside. Ooh, my dog. Ooh, this thing. So, in conclusion, ADHD. If you play Minecraft Dungeons, we should all be well adjusted to what that is. You know, ooh, I want to go grind this level, but you end up playing Soggy Cave 100 more times. Sounds fun, right? Yep, Minecraft Dungeons. Anyways, so if I have to repeat, just gonna repeat myself one more time. Discord server, chat, send images you got, meme around, probably be here today, probably not. You know what? That's for future us to find out. Right now, you're watching this low quality tutorial that's made within like 6 hours. So, fist bump. And with that floor cleared, would you look at that? Beehive armor. My favorite armor in the game. Not like we haven't gotten this 3 times in a row. Anyways, I'd recommend enchanting this with Snowball first and then moving on to Deflect. That is floor 7 cleared. And we're going to come over here and grab the Gun of Weakening. Because who doesn't love themselves a Gun of Weakening? Here on this level, these little like power up things, you got to explode. We've all played the Redstone Monstrosity level. We all know what these are. You got to open them. Oh no! Before I was rudely interrupted by an Iraqian. I mean a creeper. My bad, gang. You gotta pop all these things to open the door. Well, and kill all the mobs. But my first playthrough, I killed all the mobs, and it was like level complete. And I didn't know that the door was stuck behind a wall, so I was in here for like an extra 5 minutes looking for where the exit was. And then I realized I had to, you know, the obvious. This is floor 8 cleared, but as you see, you're gonna have to pop this one, and I'm gonna run all the way over to here. Pop this one, and that should open the door. Just gotta skedaddle on my way over there. Oh, nope, there's one more. Boop! Alright, here we go. And what we're going to do is we're just going to grab another enchantment point, and we're going to max out Snowball and put one into Deflect. I was very happy when I saw this Beehive armor. Not because of the good enchants, but because Beehive armor has already, at this point, I like to pretend, has already stampled itself into this channel as another reoccurring thing. Like other things that have been reoccurring, but not as awesome. Wretched Wraith. But don't worry, y'all. The Wretched Wraith is not the final boss of this tower. In fact, it's 2 mini bosses. It's those little drowned Necromancer King dudes and a what are they called again? Oh, also by the way, floor 9 complete. Gonna grab a Satchel of Elements. I think it's those blaze things. Anyways, here comes the Thumbnail Smith. Yep, I guess that's another thing. Thumbnail Smith, my favorite smith in the game. This thing looks ugly. What we're really just doing it is because to increase its power level, which will genuinely just increase its damage. Saying that the axe blade is good or anything, it's not. In my opinion, it actually sucks, but here comes the first boss floor, which I'm pretty sure is a Ghast and a Drowned Necromancer. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to take out the Ghast first, because holy guacamole, is that a lot of damage. Now we can move on to the Drowned Necromancer. Be careful of the Triton throwing guys. They will deal a heck a ton of damage to you. Floor 11 cleared. We're going to come over to here. We're going to grab ourselves another enchantment point, and I'm actually going to come over to here and grab my charging cable. So if everything gets more laggy, blame my terrible PC and not me, please. I don't it's not a PC, it's a laptop, but my laptop is old, stupid, and I'm pretty sure autistic. It's probably somewhere on the spectrum. Alright, that's floor 12, floor 12. I thought it was like a one-time gimmick of haha, I stuttered and could not pronounce a word correctly. Nope, apparently that's just going to be the rest of the video. Floor 12 cleared. We're going to grab ourselves a lightning rod, and we're going to come over to here. We're going to max out Deflect, and continue. And that is floor 13 cleared. I went through that one pretty quickly, and we're just going to grab another enchantment point. Come over to our great blade axe thingy. Great axe blade. Axe blade. You think that was like an actual weapon that people made? I'm going to put freezing 1 on this. Tell me down in the comments if an actual axe blade was a thing. And if the Discord server is open, you could send me a picture of it. And that's floor 14 cleared. Still lagging like hell. Thanks, laptop, for being just as weird as you are. What we're going to do is we're going to grab an enchantment point, and onto the merchant floor. It's going to be the Powersmith, and we're going to Powersmith our Beehive armor so we can get some extra defense. I'm going to especially need it because of how laggy I am and prone to death I'm going to be. Also, if you haven't already, come over to your Great Axe Blade, and I would recommend upgrading Freezing again to level 2. That's floor 16 cleared. we're going to just grab ourselves another enchantment point, very laggishly. Well, I will. And after you grab the enchantment point, come over to your Great Axe Blade, upgrade freezing to max. And here is a puzzle, if I'm correct. It's... okay. Actually, it seems that the puzzle is random each and every time, so you're gonna have to figure it out because they've randomized it. And with floor 17 cleared, we're gonna come over to here and we're gonna grab another enchantment point. And this is gonna be a boss floor. This boss should be pretty easy. It's the big massive guardian dude, and as long as you just use all your artifacts and start slapping the crap out of him, it should be pretty easy. That is floor 18 cleared. The boss is pretty easy. And oh no, I'm drowning. Alright. After that, we're actually going to take this twisting vine bow here, and we're going to put deflect 2 on it. And that is floor 19 cleared. What we're going to do is we're going to grab this Tempest knife, and we're going to enchant it with sharpness and swirling, and floor 20 cleared. So we're like 6 actual levels that you need to fight through away. And we're just going to grab ourselves another enchantment point and max out swirling on our Tempest knife. And then we're going to next be saving up for maxed out Ricochet. That is floor 21 cleared. And what we're going to do is we're just going to grab another enchantment point so we can max out Ricochet. And this is one of the levels that you might want to stand back and just use charged Ricochet shots so you can take it out. There are going to be a lot of the Windologer dudes, creepers, and wither skeletons, so I'd beware. And that is floor 22 cleared. We're gonna come over to here, grab another enchantment point, and guess if you want to, you could start putting thundering on the Tempest knife. And that's floor 23. What we're going to do is we're going to grab a Winddraft Tome, and we're going to replace it over the Satchel of Elements, and we're here at the Guildsmith, and we're going to actually, in fact, guild our armor, so not only can we get it to a higher level, it can also have a little extra enchant, whether it's good or not, but let's see. Shadow Form grants more souls. That's worthless. And that's floor 25 cleared. We're going to come over here, just grab another enchantment point. Enchantment points everywhere. Swimming enchantment points. Enchantment point, enchantment point, enchantment point. And we're just going to max out Thundering on our Tempest Knife. And this level is really simple. You can practically just stand still and shoot your bow. And that's floor 26 cleared. So we're going to go up to the final boss, which is actually going to be 2 bosses, like I said earlier. We're just going to grab another enchantment point. It's going to be the Fiery Blaze dude and another Underwater Necromancer. Whoop-de-doo. So I would recommend taking out the Blaze dude first. You're probably going to have to run around and dodge for a bit. This last one's a bit time consuming. And that should be the end of the tower. After you kill them both. And that's floor 27 cleared. That is the entire tower. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, and possibly comment if you want to. And, well, let's check out what we got. It actually, so far, is looking pretty good looking. We got an event item. 2 event item, it looks like. So, start off with this turtle armor. Enchants, not looking too good. Let's see what the built-in. Zaps enemies when rolling. Nope. Let's check it out. This one is a gloopy bow, or it's a bubble bow. Has reduce cooldown. This doesn't look too bad. And technically, the spooky Goldren. So, got Potion Barrier and Deflect, which isn't bad. Its built-in enchant is increases poison damage. Nope. I'm going to take the armor, because, you know, it looks pretty cool, and I need higher level armor. But hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you for watching. Love you all. See you all guys next week.